Hello, we're in Costa Rica with a beautiful sunset and the waves coming in. Oh my gosh, the waves are so huge. So today we've got a self-love slow and flow by Stina Lee Practice. Me. Ooh, today's going to be amazing. So start by laying on your back. Listen to your heartbeat. Oh my gosh, listen to these amazing waves. And just start to center. By that, I mean focus on the center of your body. Belly expanding, heart touching the sky. Nice, stable pelvic floor, spine connected, just underneath the skull to your glutes and lower back. Legs can be long, they can be propped up. If you are not liking the legs long, feet to mat, knees together, reclined pyramid. And then hands can come to your hips. They can come to your rib cage so you can feel your ribs move as you inhale and exhale. It's a little humid, so I'm going to do hands to hips. Maybe even your chest plate is nice. Just somewhere in your center. Listen to your breath. Maybe the beach waves can be your breath. You inhale with the sound as you hear. That might be a rush. And then can you release? As you hear the ocean come in, as you inhale, maybe feel it on your body. Feel the water coming up and rushing over. You are safe. You're not underwater. And then as you exhale, can you let the water rush back off of you, pulling a little bit of something that doesn't serve you. Water comes in, nice deep inhale, rushing water over you, newness abound as it settles. Starts to come out, taking little bits and pieces of things you don't need off the chest, off the body, off the toes. Keep this beautiful unison of inhale water over the body as you release. That was a nice one. Bring it up. And then as you release the air, let the water fall down. Perhaps some inhales are really big, the biggest wave ever, and then the exhale's really strong, pulling a lot out, pushing it out over the toes and away. So this nice water-like circular motion, Ferris wheel of water rushing over as the freshness of new air comes in. As the water releases, things we don't need release, and newness abounds right away. Perhaps your wheel is quick, perhaps it is slow. Both are lovely, both are wonderful, both are perfect. it can become more of a normal practice. So it's still inhaling big, but not so big. And it's still releasing things, but maybe more comfortably releasing as you exhale. More natural, hands can rest on the chest. The system and try to pull you away from a really nice experience. Can you anchor down in that experience with the right hand? Now when you start to inhale, can the ribs come towards the sky? Almost tilt them up like you're flaring them up. Spine might come up a little. Hold it. Hold. And then release spine back to earth. So you got a little cat-cow back half. Inhale. Flare. Open like a beautiful flower. Hold. Keep holding. And then release. Pilates abs too, so expanding abs up, holding, hold for 10, 5, keep flaring, 3, 2, 1, release, spine down, press those abs towards the sand, mat, earth, Pilates abs, so everything you've got here is scooping in towards the belly. I want you to scoop it all in nice and tight. Press those palms towards the earth and hold for 30 seconds. Holding 20. Last 5, 4, press, 3, crunch, 2, 1, release. Tilt that pelvic floor towards your ankles. So feet can be wide, knees can be wide. If you're still in the reclined pyramid, that's fine. Either is fine. But a tilt, so the lower back's going to come up on that, tilting that pelvic floor. You might even scrunch up a little so those ribs are towards the ceiling. Nice curve in the spine, almost like you're cowing here. So press those palms towards the sky like you are pressing into the earth and tilt that skull. So skull and booty is into the earth, nice and proud. See if you can keep those knees, ankles, and hips equal now, just like you would if you were cat-cowing on your knees. And then slowly release. Tilt that pelvic floor, shoulders up, almost scoop everything together. So you've got a curve of the spine opposite, and then slowly release everything. Arms come wide, windshield wiper left and right. Knees come in, little rocky, side to side. Your left leg long, right leg into the chest, never holding on a joint, under the knee, 2 hands together if you'd like, and then bring your thigh to just outside your rib cage if you can. Right foot is relaxed, wind removing pose. You do want a little pinch in the thigh, maybe in the thigh, like I do. That's what happens when you fly all day. And that's fine. Now you're going to start to point and flex the foot. Point and flex. This is a really good post-airplane flight. Point, flex, rotate your ankles left, and then right. And then relax the foot. Squeeze that thigh in a little more, and then release. Arms long, legs long. Notice what's up with that right leg. Maybe it's a little longer. How fun, how cool. And then slowly left leg in. Not grabbing a joint, but rather underneath, maybe high shin. And then bring that thigh to the exterior rib cage. Almost like it feels in child's pose. That's what you want here. Like reverse child's pose on your back and only half. Make sense? Someday, soon, it will. Hold it in. When we're moving on the left, that right leg is long. Feet are relaxed, and then you can start to point and flex that left foot. Feel the engagement in your shin, which explains how and why you get shin splints, right? Knowing the bod, so important. And then circles left with the foot. Point with the foot. Bring it in. And release. Long stretch, full body. Keep that spine connected to the mat. Press it in. Scoop those abs in as you're extended. Heels into the earth. Stack your palmies. And then release. Elbow wide. You can bring your hand under your little skull. Leg. And listen. It's beautiful. Where can you bring more ease? In your arms, face, chest, glutes, ankles. See what's engaged. Can you say, hey, bod? Let's chill for a sec. Hey, bod. Let's chill for a sec. It might be really fun to actually explore that. So where you were tight, I want you to notice where that was. Where you had to tell your body to chill for a second. Notice where it was. And see if maybe you're holding on to something that doesn't serve you. Anything. You could know right away. You could have to think about it. You have 3 slow rounds of breath to bring some sort of connection to that tightness. Perhaps a spot where you're not speaking your thoughts in your life. Perhaps a stressful situation you keep inside. Maybe you're just sore and that's fine. That's great. Assuming it's from work. It's from physical things. Send some love. Let's do 5 more rounds of breath here in silence. As you send love to your spot that's a little tight. Notice it. Give the hug. Love it. Release it. All or nothing. The waves bring out your pain. But the waves revive your pleasure. elbows and triceps and shoulders to connect. It can be very difficult. But can you simply breathe here? In and out through the nose. Little beach sensation. Ujjayi breath. Maybe we can enhance that by pressing the tongue on the top of the mouth as you inhale nicely. Hear it. And then exhale the same, pressing tongue to the top of the mouth, out the nose. Hear that rush. Inhale nice, Ujjayi, press it up. And release, let it go. Audible beat. Quiet time. Roll over onto your belly. Perhaps we will become professional surfers after this. Or perhaps not. Stack the palms, crocodile, left cheek. Inhale, head back up through center. So the chin is over the stacked palms, and then slowly tilt to the right. Slowly tilt to the left. And then look left, connect the right cheek. Close your eyes. To self-love, slow and flow, baby. What happens here? Full release. So you can just be filled with goodness. Bring your palms under your hips so the palm of your hand is cupping your hip plate. Chin down to the mat, earth, wherever you are. If you're in the sand, make a little divot for your chin. Legs up. Rotate heels side to side, reverse windshield wiper. And then see if the legs can have a mind of their own. Maybe you're covered in sand. Maybe you're not. But let the thighs be massaged here. So a little roll left, slow. Inhale back through center, a little roll right. Going. Let the legs lead. Feel the hands in the palms. And then you're going to pop into half frog. Your right hand, press into the earth. That right leg is coming up to the side. Can you see? So you've got knee just about in line with the hip, maybe a little higher up. Everything is connected. You've got this part of your hip, you're pressing down towards the earth, almost like a book. And then right foot is flexed and it's down. That right hip open. If you'd like to bring your hand down by your glute, if you have a little pressure, that might be nice. surfers behind us next time. That'll be tomorrow's plan. Legs long, out of half frog. Stack the crocky hands, chin, little rock, side to side. And then move them up, third eye, little rock, side to side. And then you have opposite frog. Shift yourself over if you'd like. 92. And then right arm is parallel to the top of your mat. You're going to use that left hand as a little support to press you up so that left leg can come. You've got that book binder. You're pressing towards the earth. Foot is flexed, straight. Knees about equivalent with the hips. Maybe a little above. And try it out. See what happens. This feels good. Stay. If you want to bring that arm behind, do it. You may rest your right cheek. With your right leg, toes are long. You can scrunch them underneath if you want. And then tighten the thigh and quad so knee comes up and off the earth, and then release. Tighten it up, energy through the heel, bring it up, and release. I am covered in sand. Woo! I need a bigger towel for this stuff. Bring it down. Prepare to release out. So use that left hand, bring it up, bring it long. Sphinx pose. So legs are long, ankles, knees, hips, elbow pins under the shoulders, hands into your earth or sand or wherever you're at. Rotate the shoulders back, relax glutes. See if you can be so calm from here back. This is natural squat. Legs are not engaged. Nothing is engaged. Hey, buddy. Close your eyes. Let the head hang. A little rock, side to side. And up. Left ear, left shoulder as best you can. Slowly rotate head down, and then opposite ear, opposite shoulder. Rotate shoulders back, power in the Sphinx. Relax the glutes, I know they're tight. Ha ha ha. Close the eyes, let the head be neutral. If you were to have a third eye on your neck, aha, like me, it would be looking towards the sky. Give some air and energy to that neck. And slowly come to seat. Covered. It don't matter. Come to a seat. Hands to knees. Rotate shoulders back like you did in Sphinx. Proud chest, heart forward always. Because we love ourselves and others. And then press your hands down to the earth. The sky is my best friend. Left hand extend out a little and then bring that right arm up and over. Stay where you are. finger basket your hands right in front of you. Press it out. Bring those abs in. Bring arms level with the shoulders. Inhale and exhale here. That water's close. Take a nice deep inhale as shoulders come up, ribs stay down. So you're not doing this, right? You're sitting down, arms are up, shoulders down. And then release the air, release your hands down. You can even come down, you can shake it out if you like. I'm gonna need a dip after this. One more time, finger basket, rotate shoulders back, press it out. Inhale up, ribs down, up and over. Holding, and slowly release. Air down through the hips as you bring your hands down. Very nice. One round of seated cat-cow, hands to knees, shoulders back. Swim through first, so bring the chin almost like you're trying to dip it in the sand, and then scoop, 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 scoop up. And then as you release, you're reversing that spine, coming through what you just did, but now like someone's pulling you from behind the armpits, you're gonna let your body hang like a body basket. I guess I like baskets. I mean, I did do basket weaving. And then rock side to side on your glutes. The shoulders open, almost like you're doing scap pull-ups. And then pull on your knees lightly, right? You're not like, you want a little grippage. Come through, swim, right? Because you don't ever want pressure on the joints. So it's almost like hands are on the knees, but the fingers are here. Makes sense? I think so. Inhale, proud chest as always. And release, come through, reversing the spine like someone's pulling you behind you. See how my hands are on my kneecaps, but the strength is underneath. And then a little bit side to side. And then slowly come back to center. And prepare for meditation. Hands can go wherever you'd like. I'd like you to keep a seat if you can. Listen to your ocean. Let your breath be soft. Let your posture be strong. Are you sulking? Can you straighten that spine like you have a string behind you? Coming right out the back of your skull that's attached to your spine. Hand gestures are called mudras. You can do whatever mudra you would like. Today I'm feeling very healing. This is a healing mudra. I'm also feeling this one. You can simply do open for receiving, down for grounding, or undulating mudra. Get it? Undulate is what it's called. Mudra is what it is. Inhaling, proud chest, exhaling through the ribs, through the hips, and down into the earth. Inhaling up, proud chest, shoulders back, loving yourself, and then as you exhale, energetically pressing it out. A few more rounds. May continue to hold your shavasana here, or you may lay on your back. Legs wide, palms wide, open for receiving. You can do reclined pyramid, or you can stay with me. Seated. Eyes closed. notice what your practice has either brought to the forefront or removed. If it's a removal, acknowledge. If something has come to the forefront that's good, welcome it. And if it's not bad, say, hey. And if it's not good, say, hey, seeing you, I must assess you soon. And then breathe in love for yourself. And let it go. Breathe in so much love for yourself. Let it go. Rolling over to a side that works for you. You can also stay seated. Notice which side you chose today. Left side is our soft side, our caring, most endearing qualities, and then your right side is your more masculine, your strength, your ability, your coerciveness. And just notice which side you chose. Does that make sense with how you're feeling? I bet it does. A reminder that Shavasana is the most important part of your practice. It is where you can close the door on absolutely everything prior to this moment. And you can start anew right now in your fetal posture, in your newborn posture, in your posture of newness. It is new. We are new today. Keeping your eyes closed, come to a seat if you're not at a seat. Hands come to Anjali Mudra. I want your thumbs to press into that chest plate. Rotate the shoulders back, elbow pins wide. Nice deep inhale. Power in your stance. Hold it for 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. Abs are in. 20, 19, 18. Keep it going. 13, 12, 11. Got this. 9, 8, 7, 6. You're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Release. Bow forward to say namaste. And close your amazing practice with me in Costa Rica. We're in the Playa Negra. It is so amazing. You need to come be with me. The end, the end, the end, the end. How do you not love this? I'll give you some extra moments of just enjoying this all by itself. You have my nose, you can see, probably. That's fine. The end. I love you. Stay amazing. And we'll see you next Monday.